Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that might be new here, hi, welcome. My name is Megan. I'm just your average thrifty bargain hunter turned full-time reseller, and recently I started documenting my journey here on YouTube, and I'm so glad to have you. Today we're recapping the top 10 sales of February, but first, coffee. I actually make all of my coffee at home now. I used to be a big Dutch Bros girl. Like, I literally would go to Dutch Brothers every single day before I could get my day started. Those days are long gone, I'm happy to say, and I would consider myself a little barista now. Anyway, back to today's video. We are going to be recapping my top 10 sales across Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and Mercari. If that sounds interesting, please do consider subscribing. And before we get into it, if you want to help my channel in the YouTube algorithm by leaving a comment, but you don't know what to comment, you can go ahead and leave this emoji. Okay, so our coffee is just about ready and we're not going to wait any longer. Let's get into this sales recap. Friends. Okay, so we made it to the good part of the video, and in case I didn't make it abundantly clear already, I will put somewhere on the screen a photo of the item we're chatting about, just in case I didn't put it in a haul or maybe you missed it. Also, I will be mentioning if the item sold via promoted listing, boosted listing, anything like that, any discounts that additionally I had to pay fees for. And on top of that, I'm going to be telling you what the item sold for on the platform. I'm also going to be telling you the amount that I net after the fees and the cost of goods have come out of the price. So, without further ado, let's start with number 10. Number 10 is this Bernard Altman Vintage 50s cashmere sweater, sequin trim collar in blue. This sold via promoted listings on eBay for $94, and I will make $71 after fees and cost of goods. Next, number 9 is a brand that I've never found before finding this particular garment, and I will say I took an offer of $200 off of my asking price. The Elder Statesman cashmere knit sweater in marled blue, size extra extra small. This sold on Poshmark for $95, and I will make $74 after fees and cost of goods. Number 8 is a fun one, and I think we packed this together in a pack with me video. Vintage 80s unisonic clear phone transparent babysitters club decor. My husband actually found this at a regular thrift store for me one day after work. This sold via promoted listings on eBay for $96, and I will make $70 after fees and cost of goods. And I'm sorry if I sound a little crazy. I am just getting over, I'm just starting to feel better being sick, so if I sound a little bit crazy, I do apologize. Number 7, Arc'teryx Gamma SL hoodie in light tatsu green, size medium. This sold on eBay for $100, and I will make $78 after fees and cost of goods. Number 6, Covello wool coat orchid floral 3D lag and look art to wear trench in black, size medium. This sold on eBay for $137, and I will make $106 after fees and cost of goods. And I believe this was almost my full asking price. I think my full asking price for this was $145, so I did accept a best offer on this coat. Number 5 is another brand that I have never found before, but this blazer sold pretty quickly, and I would say this is definitely a bolo brand for menswear. Bluffworks is the brand. Bluffworks Gramercy slim blazer sports coat, 2-button blazer in gray, size 44 regular. This sold for $138, which was my full asking price on eBay, and I will make $117 after fees and cost of goods. Number 4 is actually An item that I almost didn't pick up at the bins. I found a bunch of these, but they all had the filler in them and they were pretty heavy with the filler in them. So I took the filler out, and this lot of Pottery Barn Turkish style kiln pillowcases, wool, lot of 8, new, sold for $143, and I will make $120 after fees and costs of goods. And I did buy these at the bins, and because these are a linen or like a bedding material, they were pillowcases. They all were new with tags though. They cost 49 cents a pound. So my cost of goods is less than half of what it normally is at the bins for linen. So that pushed me into buying them a little bit more, and I'm so glad I picked them up because I think I only had them less than 2 months and they sold on eBay for almost my full asking price. Made it to number 4 for the month, so that's really great. Sometimes it pays to trust your gut a little bit. Next, number 3, Teaks Aquarella Ballet Flats, leather packable flat, size 8. These sold on eBay for $175, and I will make $138 after fees and costs of goods. Number 2, Magnolia Pearl printed oversized boyfriend button front shirt. This sold on Poshmark for $184, and I will make $146 after fees and costs of goods. And if you missed it, I found 4 or 5 Magnolia Pearl items in one bin at the outlet one day, and I will link that video here in case you want to check it out. That was a crazy thrift haul. And with that, number 1, Ralph Lauren Collection Vintage Union Made Wool and Linen Houndstooth Blazer, size 4. This sold on eBay for $200, and I will make $159 after fees and cost of goods. That was a really great sale, and I've had that blazer for quite some time, so I was so happy to send it to a new home and for such a great price. Anyway, that's the end of this February recap video. That was my 10 best sales across all of my platforms. Looks like only eBay and Poshmark made it into this video this month. Hopefully next month in the recap we will have maybe a Depop sale that will be in my top 10 for the month. If you want to let me know in the comments below what your best sale was for February, I would love to know. And as always, if you took the time to watch this video and you spent your social media currency with me today, I so appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on the way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.